You're watching Nicktoons TV. Next up, he's aquatic, he's yellow, and he's porous. But most of all, he's next. Stick around for SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Next up, no reading, no page turning, and no paper cuts. It's Kablam, the comic book that does the work for you. Lazy people rejoice. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Next up, eager as a beaver? No. Busy as a beaver? Not quite. Angry as a beaver? That's more like it. The angry beavers are next up.
You're watching Nicktoons TV. Norb and Dag have the swingingest late front bachelor pad I've ever seen, so I don't know why they're angry beavers, but I do know they're next up.
You're watching Nicktoons TV. Now back to angry beavers. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Please repeat the following phrase. Boingy, 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 boingy. Now you're ready to watch the Animaniacs. Next up. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Now back to Animaniacs. You're watching Nicktoons TV. And next up, Action League Now. Or maybe it's up now. Action League next. Oh, I don't know, whatever. Just keep watching and you'll see the Action League. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Now back to Action League Now. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Now bow down to Invader Zim as he mercilessly takes over your television set. Invader Zim, next up. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Now back to Invader Zim. You're watching Nicktoons TV. The Rugrats are next up. So don't worry, that smell isn't coming from you. Or is it? You're watching Nicktoons TV. Now back to Rugrats. So get back in here. You're watching Nicktoons TV. G'day, mate. How's about some footy by the barbie on ya? You didn't understand that? Brush up on your Australian with Rocco's Modern Life. Next up.
You're watching Nicktoons TV. Next up, he's not a kangaroo. He's a wallaby. Now that we've cleared that up, stay tuned for Rocco's Modern Life.
You're watching Nicktoons TV. Now back to Rocco's Modern Life. Well, that's okay. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Next up, it's Ren and Stimpy with their famous catchphrases like and who could forget?
You're watching Nicktoons TV. Next up, please watch Ren and Stimpy, because someone should. Those two should never be without supervision.
Nicktoons TV. Now back to Ren and Stimpy. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Next up, don't miss Pinky and the Brain, because who knows, this time they might actually take over the world. But don't count on it. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Now back to Pinky and the Brain. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Stick around because we're fairly sure the Fairly Odd Parents are next. No, actually, we're really sure they're next up. You're watching Nicktoons TV. Now back to Fairly Odd Parents.